everyone. Happy blessed Sunday from Cousins United. Me, Cece. But I just want to come on and do a little reading from the Bible, the book of Proverbs. Sorry I'm a little bit late, but I was having technical difficulties. Um, one second. When you come in, please share the live. Gotta send a few texts. One second. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope everyone's Sunday has started well. I hope everyone is doing well. Okay, one more text, and then I'm ready. I've started my new health journey. I'm replacing meals with those meal replacement protein shakes you've seen me taking. I lost 7 pounds the first week. So far, so good. Okay. Welcome, welcome, viewer. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining me. Can you please share the live? Please, please, please share the live. Please share. I can't see you, so please say hello. Happy Sunday blessing. One second. I'm about to start my reading. I got to set my phone up right here. One second. Please share out the live, everyone, please. Okay, I'm going to start reading the book of Proverbs. Um, okay. Um, I like this little passage when you open it. It says, A wisdom for young people. Proverbs 1 9:18. Proverbs begins with a clear statement of its purpose to impact wisdom of godly living. The first few chapters are Solomon's fatherly advice to young people, although most of the material in this section is directed toward young people. All who seek wisdom would greatly benefit from these wise words. This is where one can discover the source of wisdom, the value of wisdom, and the benefits of wisdom. Purpose and theme. Proverb, the Proverbs of Solomon, son of David, king of Israel, for gaining wisdom and instruction, for understanding words of insight, for receiving instructions in prudent behavior, doing what is right and just and fair, for giving prudence of those who are simple, knowledge and discretion. To the young, Welcome, everyone. Share the live, please. Share the live. Let the wise listen and add to their learning, and let the discerning get guidance. For understanding proverbs and parables, the saying and riddles of the wise. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Prologue. Exhortations to embrace wisdom. Warning against the invitation of sinful man. Listen, my son, to your father's instruction, and do not forsake your mother's teaching. They are a garland to grace your head and a chain to adorn your neck. 1 second, I forgot to send out one more text. Forgive me. Okay, got my little reader. It's sticking to my page. My son, if sinful men entice you, do not give in to them. If they say, come along with us, let's lie in wait. For innocent blood, let's ambush some harmless soul. Let's swallow them alive, like the grave, and whole like those who go down to the pit. We will get all sorts of valuable things and fill our houses with plunder. Cast lot with us. We will all share the loot. My son, do not go along with them. Do not set foot on their paths, for their feet rush into evil. They are swift to shed blood. How useless to spread a net where every bird can see it. These men lie in wait for their own blood. They ambush only themselves, such as the path of all who go after ill gotten gain. It takes away the life of those who give it. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to send that message too. I forgot to send the email. Okay, back to the book. Wisdom's rebuke. Out in the open, wisdom calls aloud. She raises her voice in the public square. On top of the wall, she cries out. At the city gate, she makes her speech. How long will you, who are simple, love your simple ways? How long will mockers delight in mockery, and fools have hate knowledge? I don't get my glasses. So I'm sorry, yeah. Repeat at my rebuke. Then I will pour out my thoughts to you. I will make known to you my teachings. But since you refuse to listen when I call, and no one pays attention when I stretch out my hand, since you disregard all my advice and do not accept my rebuke, I in return will laugh when disaster strikes you. I will mock when calamity overtakes you. When calamity overtakes you like a storm, when disaster sweeps over you like a whirlwind, when distress and trouble overwhelm you, then they will call to me, but I will not answer. They will look for me, but will not find me. Since they hate knowledge and did not choose to fear the Lord, since they would not accept my advice and spurned my rebuke. They will eat the fruit of their ways and be willed with the fruit of their schemes. For the waywardness of the simple will kill them, and the complacent of fools will destroy them. But whomever listens to me will live in safety and be at ease without fear of harm. Ooh, I was a little parched. My son, if you accept my words and store up my commands within you, turning your ear to wisdom and applying your heart to understanding. Indeed, if you call out for insight and cry aloud for understanding, and if you look for it as for silver and search for it as for hidden treasures, then you will understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of God. For the Lord gives wisdom; from his mouth come knowledge and understanding. He holds success in store for the upright. He is a shield of those who walk in blameless, for he guards the course of the just and protects the way of his faithful ones. Then you will understand what is right and just and fair. Every good path for wisdom will enter your heart, and knowledge will be pleasant to your soul. Discretion will protect you, and understanding will guard you. Wisdom will save you from the ways of wicked men, from men whose words are perverse, who have left the straight paths to walk in dark ways, with delight in doing wrong and rejoice in the. I want to make sure I say the words right. Perverseness of evil, whose paths and crooked, and who is devious in their ways. Wisdom will save you also from the adulterous woman, from the wayward woman with her seductive words, who has left the partner of her youth and ignored the covenant she made before God. Surely her house leads down to death, and her path to the spirits of the dead. Surely her house leads down to death, and her path to the spirits of death. None who go to her return or attain the paths of life. Thus you will walk in the ways of the good and, and keep to the paths of the righteous. For the upright will live in the land, and the blameless will remain in it. But the wicked will be cut off from the land, and the unfaithful will be formed from it. Wisdom bestows well being. Proverbs 3. My son, do not forget my teaching, but keep my commands in your heart, for they will prolong your life many years and bring you peace and prosperity. Let love and faithfulness never leave you. Bind them around your neck. Write them on the table of your heart. Then you will win favor and a good name in the sight of God and man. The people called wise in the Bible. This is the description. The person Joseph, wise leader. Moses, all these are considered wise leaders in the Bible. Joseph, Moses, Bezalel, Joshua, David, Abigail, Solomon, Daniel, Maggie, Stephen, Paul, and Christ. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and shun evil. This will bring health to your body and nourishment to your bones. Honor the Lord with your wealth, with the fruit, with the first fruits of all your crops. Then your barns will be filled to overflowing, and your vats will brim over with new wine. My son, do not despise the Lord's discipline, and do not resent his rebuke, because the Lord's discipline those he loves, as a father the son he delights in. Blessed are those who find the wisdom, those who gain the understanding, for she is more profitable than silver and yields better returns than gold. She is more precious than rubies. Nothing you desire can compare with her. Long life is in her right hand. In her left hand are riches and honor. Her ways are pleasant ways, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of life to those who take hold of her. Those who hold her fast will be blessed. Uh, he picture my grandgirl drew me, and it's in my Bible. She put it in my Bible. My Cocoa Puff. By wisdom the Lord laid the earth's foundations. By understanding he set the heavens in place. By his knowledge the watery depths were divided, and the clouds let drop the dew. My son, do not let wisdom and understanding out of your sight. Preserve sound judgment and discretion. They will be life for you, an ornament to grace around your neck. Then you will go on your way in safety, and your foot will not stumble. When you lie down, you will not be afraid. When you lie down, your sleep will be sweet. Have no fear of sudden disaster, or of the ruin of the overtakes of wicked. For the Lord will be at your side and will keep your foot from being snared. Do not withhold good from those to whom it is due, when it is in your power to act. Do not say to your neighbor, come back tomorrow and I'll give it to you, when you already have it with you. Do not plot harm against your neighbor who lives trustfully near you. Do not accuse anyone for no reason when they have done you no harm. Do not envy the violent or choose any of their ways, for the Lord detests the perverse, but takes the upright into his confidence. The Lord's curse is on the house of the wicked, but he blesses the home of the righteousness. He mocks proud mockers, but shows favor to the humble and oppressed. The wise inherit honor, but fools get only shame. Oh, 2 pages. The Bible's pages are so thin. Welcome, welcome, viewers. Please share the live. Please share the live. Please send emotions. Listen, my sons, to a father's instruction. Pay attention and gain understanding. I give you sound learning, so do not forsake my teaching. For I too was a son to my father, still tender and cherished by my mother. Then he taught me, and he said to me, take hold of my words with all your heart. Keep my commands, and you will live. Get wisdom, get understanding. Do not forget my words or turn away from them. Do not forsake wisdom, and she will protect you. Love her, and she will watch over you. The beginning of wisdom is this: get wisdom, though it costs all. You have, get understanding. Cherish her, and she will exalt you. Embrace her, and she will honor you. She will give you a garland to grace your head, and a present you will present you with a glorious crown. Listen, my son, accept what I say, and the years to your life will be many. I instruct you in the way of wisdom and lead you along straight paths. When you walk, your steps will not be hampered. When you run, you will not stumble. Hold on to instruction. Do not let it go. Guard it well, for it is your life. Do not set foot on the path of the wicked, or walk in the way of evildoers. Avoid it. Do not travel on it. Turn from it. Go on your way, for they cannot rest until they do evil. They are robbed of sleep till they make someone stumble. They eat the bread of the wickedness and drink wine of violence. The path of the righteousness is like the morning sun shining ever brighter till the full light of day. But the way of the wicked is like deep darkness. They do not know what makes them stumble. My son, pay attention to what I say. Turn your ears to words. Do not let them out your sight. Keep them within your heart, for they are life of those who find them. They are life to those who find them, and health to one's holy body. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Keep your mouth free from perversity. Keep corrupt talk far from your lips. Let your eyes look straight ahead. Fix your gaze directly before you. Give careful, though, give careful thought to the paths for you feel. To be steadfast in all your ways. Do not turn to the right or the left. Keep your foot from evil. Warning against adultery. Warning against adultery. My son, pay attention. Turn your ears to my words of insight, that you may maintain discretion and your lips may preserve knowledge. For the lips of the adulterous women drip honey, and her speech is smoother than oil, but in the end she is bitter as gall. Sharp, sharp as a double-edged sword, her feet go down to death. Her feet go down to death. Her steps lead straight to the grave. She gives no thought to the way of life. Her paths wander aimlessly, but she does not know it. Now, then, my sons, listen to me. Do not turn aside from what I say. Keep to a path from afar, far from her. Do not go near the door of her house, lest, lest you lose your honor to others and your dignity to one who is cruel. Lest strangers feast on your wealth, to your toil enrich the house of another. Welcome, 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 all viewers. Thank you for joining, present and future viewers. Happy Sunday and blessings to you and yours. At the end of your life, you will groan. When your flesh and body are spent, you will say, how I hated discipline, how my heart spurned correction. How would not obey my teachers? I would not obey my teachers or turn my ears to my instructions, and I was soon in serious trouble in the assembly of God's people. Drink water from your own cistern, running water from your own well. Should your spring overflow in the streets, your streams of water in the public square? Let them be yours alone, never to be shared with strangers. May your fountains be blessed, and may you rejoice in the wife of your youth, a loving doe, a graceful deer. May her breast satisfy you always. May you ever be intoxicated with her love. Why, my son, be intoxicated with another man's wife? Why embrace the bosom of a wayward woman? For your ways are in full view of the Lord, and he examines all your paths. The evil deeds of the wicked ensnare them. The cords of their sins hold them fast. For lack of discipline they will die, led astray by their own great folly. My warnings against folly. My son, if I have, if you have put your security for your neighbors, wait, my son, if you have put up security for your neighbors, if you have shaken hands in pledge for a stranger, you have been trapped by what you said and snared by the words of your mouth. So do this, my son, to free yourself. Since you have fallen into your neighbor's hands, go to the point of exhaustion and give your neighbor no rest. Allow no sleep to your eyes, no slumber to your eyelids. Free yourself like a gazelle from the hand of the hunter, like a bird from the snare of the fowler. Go to the ant, you sluggard, consider its ways and be wise. It has no commander, no overseer or ruler, yet it stores its provision in summer and gathers its food to harvest at harvest. How long will you lie there, you sluggard? When will you get up from your sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest, and poverty will come on you like a thief, and scarcity like an armed man. A troublemaker and a villain who goes about with a corrupt mouth, who winks maliciously with his eyes, signals with his feet, and motions with his fingers, who plots evil with dissent, with deceit, with deceit in his heart, he always stirs up conflict. Therefore disaster will overtake him in an instant, he will suddenly be destroyed without remedy. There are 6 things the Lord hates, 7 that are detestable within: haughty eyes, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked schemes, feet that are quick to rush into evil, a false witness who pours out lies, and a person who stirs up conflict in the community. Warning against adultery. My son, keep your father's command, and do not forsake your mother's teaching. It says 6:11 Proverbs. This is very tiny. Those last few moments of sleep are delicious. We savor them as we resist beginning another workday. But Proverbs warns against giving in to the temptation of laziness of sleeping instead of working. This does not mean we should never rest. God gave the Jews the Sabbath, a weekly day of rest and restoration. But we should not rest when we should be working. This ant is used as an example because it utilizes its energy and resources economically. If laziness turns us from our responsibilities, poverty may soon bar us from the legitimate rest we should enjoy. Blind them always on your heart. Bind them always on your heart. Fasten them around your neck. When you walk, they will guide you. When you sleep, they will watch over you. When you wake, they will speak to you. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Whew. They will speak to you, for this command is a lamp. This teaching is a light, and correction and instruction are the way of life, keeping you from your neighbor's wife, from the smooth talk of a wayward woman. Do not lust in your heart after her beauty, or let her captivate you with her eyes. For a prostitute can be had for a loaf of bread, but another man's wife preys on your very life. Can a man scoop fire into his lap without his clothes being burned? Can a man walk on hot coals without his feet being scorched? So is he who sleeps who with another man's wife. No one who touches her will be unpunished. People do not despise a thief if he steals to satisfy his hunger when he is starving, yet if he is caught, he must pay sevenfold. Thought it costs him all the wealth to his house, but a man who commits adultery has no sense. Whoever does so destroy himself. Blows and disgrace are his lot, and his shame will never be wiped away. For jealousy arouses a husband's fury, and he will show no mercy when he takes revenge. He will not accept any compensation. He will refuse a bribe, however great it is. Warning against an adulterous woman. My son, keep my words and store up my commands within you. Keep my command, and you will live. Guard my teachings as the apple of your eye. Bind them on your fingers. Write them on the tablet of your heart. Say to wisdom, you are my sister, and to insight, you are my relative. They will keep you from the adulterous woman, from the wayward woman and her seductive words. At the window of my house, I looked down through the lattice. I saw among the simple, I noticed among the young men a youth who had no sense. He was going down the street near her corner, walking along in the direction of her house at twilight, as the day was fading, as the dark of night set in. Then out came a woman to meet him, dressed like a prostitute and with crafty intent. She is unruly and defiant. Her feet never stay at home. Now in the street, now in the squares. At every corner she lurked. She took hold of him and kissed him, and with a brazen face she said, Today I fulfilled my vows, and I hate food and I have food from my fellowship offering at home. So I came out to meet you. I looked for you and have found you. I have covered my bed with colored linens from Egypt. I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, olives, and cinnamon. Come, let's drink deeply of love till morning. Let's enjoy ourselves with love. My husband is not home. He has gone on a long journey. He took his purse fulfilled with money, and he will not be home till full moon. With persuasive words she led him astray. She seduced him with her smooth talk. All at once he followed her, like an ox going to the slaughter, like a deer stepping into a noose. Till the arrow pierces his liver, like a bird darting into a snare, little knowing it will cost him his life. Now, then, my sons, listen to me. Pay attention to what I say. Do not let your heart turn to her ways or stray into her paths. Many are the victims she has brought down. And her slain are a mighty throng. Her house is a highway to the grave, leading down to the chambers of death. Okay, guys, I'm No matter who views, no matter who joins, I am going to speak and read the word because it's good for myself as well as for others. So when I do this stuff in these podcasts, I do it for me as well as for others. When I have my guests, I have guests on that educate. They educate others and they educate me as well. I'm not the smartest one in the bunch. I don't know a lot. I know stuff, but I know a lot. We all don't know everything. I'm imperfectly perfect. Um, so my affirmation cards for today I want to share. I'm going to read back to the Bible, maybe later or tomorrow. I have the emergency numbers on the back of my Bible case. It has my name on here somewhere, here, the bottom, and it says, pray for it, pray over it, pray through it. So I will continue my reading. Today, affirmation, today I choose me. Today I choose me. I am resilient, 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 resilient. I am resilient times many. I love myself fully. I do. And you should love yourself fully as well. I deserve to treat myself. We all deserve to treat ourselves, especially when we treat others. I love this one. I am enough. You are enough. All you have to do is imagine, imagine. I am successful at everything I do. I know I can't sing, but hey, I'm here for fun too. Back to this one. I am successful at everything I do. Even if you feel you are not, know that you are. Because we all have to go through trial and error in every aspect of life to be the best that we can be. Building my empire, empire, empire. 1 second, guys. Hey, girl, where you at? You out enjoying the weather? I see.
Yes. Now I can
I'm, huh?
now I can hear you.
I was on mute because I had a phone call, so I was on mute.
Oh, now I'm trying to get back so I can see. Hold
We're trying to get home.
on. No, yeah, I'm trying to see you now. I can't see you. Hold on. I don't know what I
Yeah,
done.
your screen went straight black. You went on audio or something.
I don't know what just happened. Hold on.
I see you. You on here?
Say, hey, how you?
Hey. All righty. No one.
Nice.
Yeah, it is. I was reading some affirmations today. Oh my God, it's beautiful. I'm going to my cousin's house today. They're having
This
a
big old mansion right on the corner.
what's that on the corner?
Big old mansion they just built.
Oh, okay. Where you at? You in the burbs?
Yeah.
Burb life.
Heard, like,
I'm sorry I ain't called you early to get prepared, but I know people be moving around, and I was going somewhere, so I really wanted to do this because I've been putting it off, and a few people been asking me when am I gonna start reading the passages and stuff like that. Girl, if you don't get your big. Happy Sunday, everybody. Live, love, laugh. Love on somebody. Love on your people. Check
yeah.
on your people. Check on your strong friends, because even though they strong, they need some help and love too.
Love on your start with yourself first. Love on yourself before you gonna pull that love out.
Oh, baby, holy. I've been putting this on here today. I
Yeah.
choose me.
Love some me.
Yes. And I am resilient, 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 baby. I'm
Yeah.
resilient. And what you just said, baby, I love myself fully,
Fully. Hey.
fully, with the full
Talk,
eye on that.
talking shit with your chest. Fully.
Fully. Hey, I deserve to treat myself.
Yes.
You gotta say it with me, girl.
I deserve to treat myself.
Yes, you got to say it with me. These are our affirmations.
Yes, it is.
I am enough.
I am enough.
Yeah.
I
Hmm.
bread fed.
Oh, this what I was finna show you. All these cards came with what we was talking about.
Uh-huh.
Uh, I got a vision board. It came with a vision board book to make the vision board I was telling you about.
Blessings.
Um, the vision board book itself, where it got stuff you take out. I am worthy of my dreams.
Mm-hmm.
It got a lot of stuff up in here, baby. Stuff to write down, scriptures. Uh, this my friend book, the Book of Grief. I was telling you about
Oh yeah.
Crystal. She the one. She has the podcast now for grieving. So check her out, Crystal Rucker.
Blessings,
Very
Chris.
nice book. But yeah, this is one of them. I also got this book that I have, The Power of Positive Self Talk.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Got it.
so you get this book on Amazon, get this book and read it so we can have discussions about it on here. So
Okay.
yeah, it's Amazon. It costs a little or nothing. The power of I'll send you a picture.
Your investment in yourself, it don't even
Ninety
matter.
nine. Yeah, it was $6.99. Yeah. And it's a good book, The Power of Positive Self Talk, because you know a lot of times we mess up or fail and we talk crazy to ourselves. We have to switch that over and be more positive with it.
Yes, indeed.
Like
Speak life
right here is
into yourself.
yes, yes. All you have to do is imagine.
Yes. Billionaire it is.
Yeah. Mm. I see them dollar signs here.
Wealth, health,
I am successful at everything I do.
that part. You
You ain't saying it.
stand for right. Successful, smart, individual, honey.
Hmm.
Yes.
Hmm. I'm building my empire.
Oh, with a great, awesome team.
Yes, that part. No one is you. That is your power. That is an awesome power. No one is you.
No one is you. Yes, I love that one. That one is
I
powerful.
love money. Money loves me. I
That's it.
love money.
Them the
Money
only
loves
dead.
me.
Hey, them the only dead peoples that really show love back, don't they? I
Hey,
tell
when you ain't when you ain't saying it, you ain't read, you ain't speaking it. You ain't speaking it. You agree it, speak it, and agree it. I
I
love money. Money loves me.
loves me. Thank,
There we go.
thank you, Grant Washington, all you Benjamin.
You so dumb. I
I'm
love
so
the person I am becoming.
yes, I do. I love the person I am becoming.
Hmm. Hello.
That again.
I am confident, authentic, and successful.
I am confident, authentic, and successful. And you know what? Those words are so blurry because this light, how this light set up in the background. Yeah, this sun loving on me. I swear.
That means you just being sun kissed, baby. You being sun kissed. My potential is endless.
My potentials is you got to.
Endless.
It's endless. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And check this one out. When you always sitting up thinking you can't, actually I can.
Yes, I can,
hmm. Actually I can.
and I will.
The
That,
world needs you to be you. Ha ha. Be yourself.
that
Don't be
again.
nobody else. The
I can.
world needs you to be you.
The world needs you to be you, baby. I love that one. Yes.
Yeah. Be yourself. Stop being somebody
And
else. Stop trying to
love me,
impress other people. Express yourself, but
love me.
impress God
Yeah,
first.
you said it.
I can and I will.
I can and I will, honey. Yes.
Visualize your highest self to start
Vi-
showing up as her.
Ooh, yes.
Highest self
Visualize your higher self by
and
showing
start
up.
as her. And
Yes.
you are her, baby. Boo
Yes.
chaka like a boo.
How you doing, girl?
Hmm. I am worthy of my dreams.
I am worthy of my dream. I'm finna get in some shade so I can see this. Hold on. I love it.
I need you to get some sunglasses. All I need is within me now.
All I need is within me now. That part.
Seek to be more yourself.
Seek to be more yourself. I think I love this cornbread fed. Hold on. Let me see. Yes.
Hold on now. The cast is not about that.
Oh, okay. It is
Wait,
about me.
wait till we get on the other one. We have another podcast that's called Shets and Shenanigans, where you can just be silly and be you. I keep this
Oh,
like
oh,
limited
oh, oh,
cause
I thought God made me. Oh, he made me just like I am. Oh, I love that
yeah,
part.
he did make you just like you is. He did that part. Huh.
That
I like this one. Aspire, plan, create.
expire, class, create, plus,
Inspire plus create.
yeah, expire plus create. I see it now. Whew. Health and wealth.
Loving, loving, loving how you live.
Loving, loving, loving how you live. Oh, yeah. That's the
We're doing a duet. Okay. Love yourself.
love yourself. Hey,
Watch out now. We the next salt pepper. Nah.
cream and sugar. How about that?
See, see the good in all things.
See the good in all things. Amen to that. God
Watch
bless
out. Watch this one right here.
that
Watch
part.
this one right here.
I'm loving this.
Be the woman you want to be.
Hey, hey, you. Be the woman you want to be.
Hmm. Hey, girl.
Hey, you.
I'm coming for everything I deserve.
Ooh, yes, I'm coming for everything I deserve.
Y'all see how this food just fall in line? That's what
That
it's about. That's what it's about.
That's because you ain't a fool. You know how to know what the assignment is.
Yes.
Love,
Like
love
love.
in me.
Me.
Yes.
I have the power to manifest my dreams. Yes,
I have
I do.
to manifest my dreams. Hallelujah. Say it again. Chase, be on to me.
Oh, I
Money.
thought this was the last one. Living the dream, living the dream, live the dream.
Living the dream, living the dream. You gotta speak this stuff.
Live it. Live it just enough for
Living
the city I live it, live it. Nah.
the
Just
dream.
like just like magic. Boom.
Just like magic.
Voila. You see my background?
Oh, I love it.
Chicago. Chicago.
Yeah,
My city
the
is
city of the
beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you, God, for this city.
I,
Thank you, Lord, for blessing me.
I
Thank
approve.
you for keeping me sane, even times when I'm alone. Thank you,
I
God, because you keep me strong.
thank
Only
you.
you. Only you.
Thank you, Father.
Only you can make me happy.
Woo.
So happy.
That's what I tell you.
Happy.
Thank you, Lord.
Let me see what I could put on here for the
You
end.
are
What's next?
really, you are the true living water, Lord. But I'm gonna drink to that. Mm, mm, mm.
Huh, baby. Huh. Let's toast to life. Drink up.
Yes. I sure hope there's some good stuff in your tea over there. Praise.
You say what?
I say I sure hope there's some good stuff in your tea over there. Praise.
This just straight water right here. I don't
Oh,
put number water in this cup. Number water. I don't, number water.
oh, okay. Been drinking those juices lately.
Hmm.
Been drinking those juices lately. And drinks.
And then meal replacements. They
Yeah.
girl, they hooked me up where I was able to make my stuff at home today because they closed today, so I don't
Oh,
miss a day. They just
oh,
hit me with crushed ice, the little extras to go in there. They hooked me up. I love that place.
me too. It be like I be living the juice too. I be drinking while you drinking.
Hey, health is wealth.
I agree to that. Amen. Healthy as well. And
Yes,
how that
yes.
walk, I promise you, I just shedded some pounds over here.
How long you been out walking?
For like 30 minutes, good strong. And what?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, all the same is I
Do
got on
you
the run.
wear a little waist trainer? You wear a
No,
waist trainer? You that's what
no.
you need to start wearing a waist trainer while you out to help with the middle part.
Uh huh.
Yeah. Yeah, get you a waist trainer. I can show you a comfortable one that's comfortable because I don't wear them ones where you and ball your organs up. I don't wear them. Comfortable. I got, and you know what? I'm gonna see you. They got these shorts. I have these sauna shorts,
Uh huh.
and they long enough. They come to your knee. They high waist. They got the silver sauna stuff on the inside for the stomach and all the way to the thighs. You can
Oh,
get it on Amazon.
okay.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. Because while you out, the thing is, we walk, but we need to compress and all that too to keep from pain and shape it. What
Blessings.
you looking crazy for?
Oh, that was an inside walk joke.
Oh,
You
inside walk, Joe. But yeah, that's good. That's good. You out there walk. I'm trying to finish getting this knee together because I want to go to the stairs.
you know when you walk, it actually release a lot of things. Blessings.
Yep. Let it out. Let it out. Let it
Free
out.
it out of me.
You say
Bless.
what? What you say? Get it out of you.
Free it out of me. That's the new search. Free it out of me. Anything that don't supposed to be, delete. That's cute.
What you say? Delete you.
Delete.
I'm trying to get our ending out so we can get out of here and we can still talk.
Okay.
Uh,
I like that. Okay, who's that? Yeah,
That's
I'm in the.
me when I made that. I made that. That's me.
Oh, you real light skinned on now.
That's the
Okay.
girl. That's my color.
Oh, okay. Okay, my bad.
Get it together.
Get it together, sister. Pick me up.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Cousins United 2022. Please subscribe. You can also go back to watch replays of any video. So any of my Facebook viewers, oh my tongue tied today. You can go to YouTube and press play. If you come back and watch this live on Facebook, can you please hashtag replay in the comments? Please share. Please send expressions.
And stay blessed. Everybody be a blessing to be
Yes, yes.
give a
Be,
blessing.
be the blessing and give a blessing. You
Yeah.
said it. That part. You have to be the blessed and learn forgiveness. A lot of us don't forgive and they don't understand the power of forgiveness. The power of forgiveness is for you to forgive in order for you to be forgiven by the higher power.
And stay in good health.
Because what makes you a lot of people want to be forgiven by God. How can you want to be forgiven by the king if you're not forgiving the king's people? I'm not saying you have to forgive them, forget, and go back to how it was. Just
Mm.
get that closure and that peace on forgiveness. You'll have a happier life if you just forgive. And
I-
then my light right here, girl. You talking about I'm white. I got my ring light right here.
No, you really light skinned in real life.
Shut up. No, I got a little darker. But yeah, you have to forgive in order to be forgiven. And yes, keeping the real teas is still up and running.
And that's part of
Um,
your health. Believe that.
what
Forgiveness is part of your mental health. It soothes you,
it does,
give you
cause
life.
you stay angry at that person, you giving them the power over your life.
And you be
Don't
angry,
give those,
so
don't
angry.
hand, don't hand people the power over your life that easy. Don't give it to them. Don't serve it up to them.
Mm,
Put that plate in a container and seal it, and
mm,
put it in the freezer and let it get freezer burned.
mm. Yeah,
But
that part.
yeah, yeah. What else I want to talk about? Family.
Hmm.
Family means a lot to me. Nobody's family is perfect. Oh, I broke my cup. I'm glad I got an extra top. Oh my God. I made this. I'm sorry, y'all, but I made this. I'm
I like
working on tumblers now. This is the Black Lives Matter one I made last year. I'm working on toppers now where I'm making the toppers where they look like ice cubes and fruit and stuff. So be on the lookout. I'm working on that right now. Keeping the real teas is still up and running for business. You can email me at keepingitrealteas@gmail.com, or you can inbox me at Celeste CC Palmer on Facebook, or you can hit me up on Keeping the Real Teas Blings and Things on Facebook, Daddy Girl Treasure on Facebook, Keeping It Real Things, Keeping It Real Teas Blings and Things 2021 on Instagram. Yeah. So check me out, check me out, check me out. And what else? What else I want to talk about? Oh, I'm saying family. Family means a lot to me. I grew up with
shit
my
in.
grandmama, so it was a family thing. Always family thing. I know family does stuff to you like they're not in your family, but forgive them and you can walk away. Forgive and walk away.
So I want
But love
to.
on your people. Celebrate who celebrates you.
Mm,
That go where you celebrate it and not tolerate it. And pay
mm,
attention to what they invite you to and what they don't invite you to.
mm, mm.
Stay focused, y'all. Stay woke.
No, between relatives and family, people could be your family that it's not even your birth family, but it's a difference between relatives and family. So know your difference, know what's around you, and keep it positive. and keep it peace. Do not let people be in your peace and stop you from loving.
Yeah, don't let people steal your peace for real. Do not let them disturb it. If they come knocking you peace when they shake you a little bit, put the shield down and block it out. All information, taking on other people's problems and stuff, that wears on you too. It does. You
Hmm.
can't take on everybody's part. And like I made a post, be very aware of the people in your circle because they have hidden agendas. Just pay attention and watch them the way they act. Oh, you is so sun kissed right now. That is pretty. The sun just, ooh, speak to her, Lord, speak to her. Grace her, Lord, grace her. But uh, just watch how people act around you. Watch how people act when they with you. Watch how they act toward you when they around other people. Pay attention to the people that support you and how they support others. Pay attention because the signs are there. No one has to verbally tell you anything. Body language, sign, and action speak volumes. Volumes. In base mode, okay? In base mode. So pay attention to those people. Pay very close attention. And when people do things to you that's out of the ordinary, like, and you be like, whoa, where that come from? This ain't for us. Trust and believe. They've been feeling that way for a long time or feeling some type of way for them to come out of the blue and do crazy stuff to you. And if a person makes you feel out of place, unwanted, unappreciated, just move around and pray on it. Me, myself, I've learned to subtract myself from a lot of equations that don't add up properly to me, if that makes sense. I subtract myself from all equations that's not adding up right to me.
Hmm. Well, I had a note with that. Stop putting so much into people's. Trust
Yeah,
God.
stop pouring much. Yep,
God,
that's it.
and
Humans pour a lot into other humans.
it will always fail you. If you trust God and have Him to bring the people's, you always stay on the winning team, you
Yeah.
guys.
Winning team. Keep God first. And I'm glad you said that because I experienced something with someone. And they were going through a tough time in their life. And they was lashing out a lot at me when I was around. And the reason was they was looking for all the answers in me. And I kept telling them, I don't have the answers because I'm still working on me. You have to look to God. We have a jealous God. You can't be looking for all that in other people. We don't have power like that. Nobody has the power like God.
I'm a rephrase that. We do have the power because God give it to us, but let Him pour the power into us
Right, let him pour the power in you.
to give you the right words to use, and you know it's always from God and not you. See,
Who is
when
that behind you?
there's the peoples that in the community. Um,
Uh,
so when you get the word from God and He downloads it into you to say to that person, you know it's coming directly from God because don't nobody know your prayers other than you and God. So when that person
mhm.
downloads giving you the word you know it's coming directly from Him because whatever you have spoke about and whatever you have prayed about, and if that person come and give you the word or confirm something that you have been asking for, you know it's coming directly from God. When you seeking to people for advice, you will always lose, you guys.
Yes,
Always
yes,
lose.
yes. Yes, yes, yes. Because
Lose.
you be looking for people to tell you the right thing. And they can be telling you the wrong thing and it can be so convincing. It's the devil in disguise in wolf in sheep clothing. Like a lot of people will flock to you not to pour into you, but to take, to deplete from you. So you have to be careful for that. Everybody that show up for you, not really showing up for you. Everybody's not celebrating you like you celebrate them. And I'm going to keep speaking on that The celebrating, go where you're celebrated and not tolerated. And I know someone put a post on Facebook and it said, let me see if I can find it real quick. And they hit it on the head with this. The post said, did they take it down? Please don't take it down because that was a really deep post. That was real. Hmm. Okay, here you go. It says, take everything personal nowadays. Your friends don't help you celebrate your birthday, but help others friends celebrate. Take it personal. Family members invite certain family members to gatherings, but not you. Take it personal. Your friends jump for everybody else, but move slow motion when it comes to you. Take it personal. I had to learn the hard way. People treat you exactly how they feel about you. Don't be naive. Go where you're celebrated and not just tolerated. Life entirely too short to let a soul play in your face. And this was one of our Facebook friends who said that, and that's real. And I'm going to steal it and I'm going to reshare it because that's real. I've been sitting up, sometimes I've been blinded by stuff, but my eyes have been seeing the light through COVID and just experiences. You know what I'm saying? I see the light. So I'm going to speak on it, you know. I'm going to speak on it and I'm going to act and move accordingly, as everyone else should.
And that goes just back to saying stop pouring so much into people, stop pouring so much into yourself, and know when you is pouring into yourself and your cup is running over, it's going to show, and people's going to clinch on to you. The good people that's supposed to be in your life is going to into your life and pour back and make sure that your cup stay flowing over anyway, because there's nobody supposed to be there to take from your cup anyway.
It's
It's supposed
supposed to, you know how a cup fill up? Okay, this is a cup, and this is you. You the cup. And everything God pouring in you is coming out. And when it's coming out, it's going down to your feet. It's soaking right back up into you. If you ever thought about it that way, when the cup run over, it's just steady going down. So if you're the cup and you're full and it's running over, it's going down to your feet. It's rerouting you. You're being rerouted. Fresh soil, fresh fruits coming up. What else I was finna look at on here?
to people's people's as well.
Oh,
And
I like these shoes. Let me say these.
not just
Uh, you say what?
pour into others and celebrate others. Success as well, and season to others. Don't be shameful and just about you. So that's a good thing. Show other people's that because time is everything. You get
Yeah.
everything back but time. And when you put time into a person and just showing growth and wealth and showing that you care and pointing to that person, just giving them kind words and motivation, that helps a lot. Just
It does.
when you saying things that they might need. So because people be needing them encouraging words. If you ain't there to pour into a person and post great seeds into them, just let it be. Just keep your mouth off of them because you don't
Hmm.
that you might be just putting your mouth on your own self and hindering your own blessings.
Yeah. And I hear a lot of people talk. I've said this plenty of times. Friendships. Uh, I know that I have been more of a friend to a lot of friends, and that's okay because that's the type of friend I am. I'm not gonna let that stop my blessings. I get them from God, but learn to step back from people. You know what I'm saying? Learn to step back. It's okay. Know that it's okay to step back. Know that it's okay to step back.
You know what's powerful? If you it's two type of changes that's go in your circle. Either a person go change you or you go change a person. Be that person that you change the atmosphere, that you change the room.
Right. When you walk into a room, yeah,
No,
that's
no,
it.
your light shines so bright where they're going to clinch on to what you're doing and go mimic you in a good way, where they could pour into life into themselves. They're just pouring life back into the people. And don't dwell on to what they doing wrong. Just dwell on to what you can see into them that's right. And
Yeah.
that way you pouring back into them and they could see themselves, because sometimes people can't see themselves as well. They be so blinded in darkness and fight their own little demons, because everybody got to fight their own little demons around here. And I charge,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna let you know that.
Shut
But
up.
do it for free. But just hold others. Give them words that encourage them to know that they are greater than what they see at that moment. You know, and they could conquer anything if they put themselves and just ask God for it, and be a doer to what they asking. And let them just guide the way and bring the right type of source, because y'all already got the tools that's needed, and just use the tools
Hmm.
given, and use them accordingly. Know the assignment and do the assignment, you guys. And I just be
Yeah.
myself and stop being looking at others and what they doing, because there's a lot of in my tea that I be like, all right, get it together, chick. So
Yeah, that's. I'm glad you said that because a lot of people spend a lot of time worried about everybody else instead of working on themselves. And we're like, mind your own business. Worry about the garden in your yard. Stop worrying about everybody else's garden in their yard. We can't water the whole area. You gotta make sure you keep yourself watered and nourished in your area.
that rain that hit
Something
last,
your own ground.
that just showed that water that showed you when that rain that came. Like, did it rain over there? Yeah, it rained over here. Well, yeah, that because it rained in certain places. I know when I was out west, it wasn't raining, and I got back
Yeah,
and raining, so that's why I said ask that. But yeah, water your own garden, and get those little tweaks that need to be tweaked out your garden. Worry about those.
them weeds and snakes, get them out
Yeah,
your garden. Worry about your own.
the lane. Everybody got a lane, and it's great.
And it's what?
It's a great lane to stay in. When you stand,
Yeah, it is.
and then when you
On cruise control.
yes, honey, it's a beautiful thing. That
um,
up and you understanding yourself. When you mastering yourself, you win it, because then you could be pouring into others and giving them what's needed and not what you think that's needed for their life. It's a way better vibe. So keep those good vibes, peoples, and just know that those posts that Celeste had put up, that was awesome, because I couldn't see them because that light, if you can see the
right.
background, I,
There's
but
affirmation cards.
yeah,
Affirmation.
but I could read them, and as she was pouring it to me, and I was reading it back. That's filling you up. That's when a person is telling you, hey, let's iron sharpen iron. And that's what we need to keep reminding ourselves we are great, and awesome, amazing people. So just keep loving on yourself, so you can love on me a little more. Treat me care.
uh, and I wanted to say, I wanted to say, um, I was having a conversation with somebody, and it's like, if somebody inquires about something and you know it, don't hold it all to yourself because what are you benefit from it? Share it. You know what I'm saying? Share information with people. That's why we are here to share information with people because everyone doesn't know everything.
And Google it.
The Yeah, and Google, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? But still, I'm saying like as far as in the craft world and stuff like that. People want a lot of people want to start businesses like in the crafting, the t-shirts, the making the mugs. Just today, somebody saw this and asked me, "Can I show them how to do this?" And I said, "Sure." They like one of my good friends. I'ma show them.
That's
You
dope.
know, what
That's
what what do I gain by not sharing the knowledge? I have a lot of crafters that poured stuff into me, information to help me where I was stuck. That should be diverse where we doing it everywhere. They've added me to groups where people just on there filling me up with information where I got the bag. They're like, hold on, that's a whole lot. But I'm soaking it in like a sponge. So share information, people. Ain't nothing wrong with sharing a little information. If somebody asks you about something, tell them. Or point them in a direction where they can go find the answers. Because you gonna need to know something one day, a few days.
Oh, and then
And
another
treat a
don't
person the way you want to be treated.
don't be scared that they'll go and take the information you got and don't do business with you. I'm gonna tell you something. I had ran across some like that guy, just a prime example. This guy was selling some type of pants that I love. The love pants when they had love all over, and
Hmm.
leggings. And he didn't have them in my size. They was small. So I said, "Where you get them from?" He was like, "You don't tell a person where you get your stuff from. Just come back to me and I have them." But he wasn't gonna have them because every time I go, he didn't have them. I was like, don't be scared to give people's advice on where you get certain things from because you are your own walking brand. They're gonna come to you and bring
Regardless.
just don't be all so guarded because you share information thinking that person is not going to do. Because one thing about it, you shouldn't be asking people to do business with you in the first place. Ask God to bring those peoples and overflow your business, and that way you have so much business that you could pass on to others. Where you be closed, you be like, go over there when I'm closed.
I've I've done it. I've had people come to me wanting 200, 300, 400 shirts. I got a cousin and another friend that do shirts. I didn't turn that down. I called them and I said, look, I'm full over here, but now I'd rather this money stay in the circle. Can y'all do it? They split it up, handled it. I had another one. Somebody had a family reunion and I was doing something. I called my cousin. She hooked them up. You know what I'm saying? And they loved it. So, and it may be one day they overflowed and they called me and I got some free time. We put money in each other's pocket. It's enough out here. We got to
This
keep spinning it around, sending it back to each other. Stop trying to be greedy. Greed is a sin. Look, my Bible thing coming up. It says, and this is fashion which thou shalt make of it. The length of the ark shall be 300 cubits, the breadth of it 50 cubits, and the height of it 30 cubits.
blessings.
Yeah, I had a Bible on my book. I mean, on my phone, and my phone connected to my laptop, so the scriptures fall down. So
Yeah.
I do that so I can get some reading wherever I'm at every day, because it makes the church sound dun dun. So yeah, I'm looking like okay, the scripture. See, it's up here on the top of my phone. Look, and it come on the see at the top of my phone, and it popped up on here.
Mm-hmm. It's a blessing.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, babe.
Others because guess what your assignment your craft is people go pour into you anyway just because of your vibe and they want to pour into whatever you doing. Them are seeds that's just pouring it, people are pouring seeds into you. So don't be so nervous or scared about running your business. About you is your own walking brand. They're going to come to you anyway just because you are who you are. And I'm my biggest fan, so I'm gonna come to me and then you go be all right anyway.
Okay, for real, for real. I am my biggest fan. I don't care. I will share in my own stuff. I will wear and rock my own stuff. Somebody going to latch on regardless. They
Yeah.
go latch on to it. And like I always say, whatever God has for you is for you. Can't nobody alter that. Nobody.
Nobody.
Nobody but you by not keeping a relationship with him for what
Yeah.
he's giving you and allowing you to do.
You are not duplicated, honey. You are just, hey, everybody is uniquely different. So if you think you get cloned and be somebody, you can't because God make you so perfect and so designed that your craft going to shine out.
Hmm.
Just be you.
But that's
Be the
it all the time.
every day. Be the better version of you, and you keep doing that. You ain't losing. You will always win. It ain't
Always win.
about learning. So L don't mean lose. L mean learning, and God keep
Learn. L mean love, learning, live in life, love. A lot. Level up, level up. And
throw that
L
L
stand for a lot. A
there.
lot.
Throw the L's up, you guys. Don't be scared to throw them L's up. They are tools that you need to learn, you know. So
Indeed,
stay
indeed.
and y'all ain't for to be keep banking me in the sun. Is there anything else? I'm about to
Well,
blow this.
nah, that's it. Cause I'm about to go. Cause I could get dressed. Cause I'm going somewhere and somebody going with me. So I
Yeah,
want
I'm
to be ready.
popsicle.
I'm going. I'm pack my swimsuit. I'm going to the pool with my family, my other family. I'm there. I'm there.
Safe travels. Hey, safe travels.
You say what?
I said safe travels and do a tutu dance for me. Show them how 50. Show them how 50 plus look, baby. Yeah, that part. Good chest. That part. Yes. I
Right. I love you, girl.
love you
Enjoy
more.
your Sunday.
Yes,
And
honey.
we gonna touch back in later on when I come back, cause I'm probably headed back home probably 6. We leave at 4. Get there
After you take
4:30.
it out, you gonna be gone. So I already know. I
No,
smell
I
those.
haven't. No, I'm coming back. My leg don't let me be out that long, baby. I got to cut it short and come on.
I said, how you take your grandma nap after that? You gonna be gone for the night. You
Nah,
said,
shut
uh,
up. All right, girl. Let me take us out. What video I'm gonna have to take us out? I gotta add some more good videos on here to play when we going out. All right. Love, peace, and light. And remember, always love yourself. Keep God first. Stay respectful and loyal.
yeah,
Peace, love, and light. Cousins United and Lioness versus Queen.
you know this.
Until next time, we love you.
I like the background. I like that little background.